Hey, what's going on, guys? Brand with Taylor's Fine Spoke Cooking. Welcome back in. Appreciate you joining me today. Today, we are going to make grilled salmon. Now, this is going to be a really easy recipe. We're going to cut it up into slices. Well, I've already cut it up. And we're going to throw it on my gas grill. Now, if you don't have a gas grill, you can use charcoal or whatever other kind of grill you have. I'm not smoking it today. I'm not necessarily looking for a smoky flavor, but I do not want to heat up my house and bake it off. So we're going to season it up, oil up the pan, salt the skin, throw it on the gas grill, and it shouldn't take no more than 30 minutes, if that, to get it done. So let's go ahead and get it seasoned up, and then we'll get to that grill. You all guys, so what we're going to be using, I'm going to be using this grill pan here, just to make it easier for me to handle. We're going to use a little bit of olive oil spray, and I'm just going to spray the pan. That way our salmon doesn't stick while we're grilling it. And I left the skin on my salmon. This is skin on salmon. Grilling it, you have direct heat, so that skin is going to do two things. It's going to protect the bottom of it from getting too hot, and it's also going to crisp up and make this easy edible if you want. A lot of people do eat the salmon skin, so it gives you that option. But if you don't want to eat it, you could just easily flake the salmon away from the skin once it's prepared. So all we're going to do, I'm just going to salt the skin side. It's going to help dry it out and season it, when we're cooking it. Now, if you don't want to have the skin on, you could purchase your salmon with it already skin off, or you can just fillet the skin off if you like. It's totally up to you. But again, leaving our skin on because we're going direct heat grilling. And all I'm going to do is just salt the bottom. This is some pink Himalayan salt we're using. All right. And then we're going to flip it over to season it. We're going to season the flesh side with salt, pepper, and we're using this Gourmet Collection Seafood Spectacular. This has lemon, dill, paprika, garlic, lime, rosemary, parsley, chili, onion in it. No salt whatsoever, no pepper whatsoever. We are not using any type of binder or anything like that. The salmon is already wet enough, moist enough. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of this each salmon seasoning on each piece. And we'll just make sure that we kind of help rub it in. Smells really, really good. You can see those different flakes of seasoning all on it. And these are some pretty thick fillets, so we're going to make sure that we season all the sides with it. All right, guys, so we've got our salmon all seasoned up on every side with our seafood seasoning. You can see how it looks, the different flakes of the dill and the parsley and the paprika and different seasonings that it has in it. So now all we're going to do now, we're just going to go back over it with just salt and pepper. Now, salt and pepper to taste. Totally up to you. You've prepared salmon before, then you kind of know what you like and how you like it, what your baseline is. So again, salmon to taste, or season to taste rather. Again, making sure we're getting every side with it. All righty. And then we're going to repeat the process with the pepper. So let me go ahead and finish getting it seasoned up. And once we're done, I'm going to let this sit and sweat for roughly 10 or 15 minutes or so. We're going to get our grill heated up, and then we'll bring you back in when it's time to put it on. All right, guys, we're out here at my gas grill, and I have my grill set to low. So I have all 3 burners on, 1, 2, 3, and they're all set to low. So what we're going to do now, I'm just going to put this grill pan directly on the grates here. Again, we oiled it up, and we're just going to let it go. I'm going to let it probably go for 15 to 20 minutes before I even come back and check it. I may have to rotate it because sometimes this grill does tend to get hotter in certain parts. But other than that, we're just going to let it fly. and we'll be back in a little bit. Guys, we're back out here to check on our salmon. It's been on here about 15 minutes. It smells so good already. And you can see now, it's starting to leak just a little bit on certain areas. So it's doing well. So all I'm going to do now, I'm just going to rotate my pan. Just like that. And we're just going to continue to let it cook. Let it go another 10 minutes or so, and we'll come back and check it and see how we're looking. But it's not going to take long. Stick around. All right, guys, it's been another 10 minutes. And our salmon is ready. It's flaking. It's oozing like it should. The skin is crispy. Let's go ahead and pull it, let it rest for just a few minutes, and then we'll plate up. All right, fam, so we've got our salmon off. We've let it rest a little bit. I want to show you something really quickly. I want you to see the skin on the back. I want you to hear that. So I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's got nice and crispy. This skin is edible if you like. So if you wanted to, you can just go right on ahead and eat the skin just like it is. Many people do. Or, like I said before, if you just wanted to eat it right off the skin, it just flakes right off the skin, just like that. And you can still see how moist our salmon is. Nice, moist, cooked all the way through. I don't know if you can see the juices in there or not. But let's go ahead and get a quick bite. Father God, thank you for this food receiver. Amen. Very good. Hot. Crispy, flaky skin. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's like a potato chip. And let's get a good look at our salmon right there. Perfect, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Give it a shot. You can go directly on your gas grill, charcoal. Now, if you do charcoal, you will have a little bit more flavor from the charcoal. So I recommend that, but using the gas is way more easy. Put it on low. You have a grill pan, put on your grill pan. Let it go for about 15 minutes or so. Rotate it depending on how your gas grill cooks. 25 minutes later, you got a perfectly cooked piece of salmon ready to go. You guys like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you watching. Till the next time, God bless you. We'll see you around.